All right. Hopefully, we are live and everything is working the way it should. It would be nice. Let's see. So, to start off with, I got one thing I want to do. I am streaming. So, first thing I'm going to do is throw up a picture. St. Scott post in GNG that this was on modhub.us. It says, I do take credit. I do take any credit for this modification. Don't remember exactly who made it. Well, Dude's supposed to be Don't, and Scott made it. Scooter's Workbench, and it's a very nice mod. That's whose it is. That's who it belongs to. He did not submit it. I'm not going to go into that part. But as far as Scott goes, uh, he's very talented. Like this trailer and tractor and everything that I use, a lot of stuff that I use that isn't on modhub.us. Some of it's private, and it's because of him that I got to have a lot of old stuff to play with, kind of like this one here. He's a very talented modder. I love his work, and so if anybody asks, that's who. So prefer that you use original link. That posting for that Bush Hog has been on probably two or three at least. I know it's been in G&G. I think Expendable Modding as well has had it as a post. He's had several postings of it. Hi, Robin. Thanks for letting me know my stream's working okay. Appreciate you coming to chat. I was a little curious. I just got there to check it, no BS, but thanks for letting me know. I've known Robin a very long time, years. It is fine. Thank you so much. Hopefully, all that schoolwork is going to get done here pretty soon. Finishing up a job now. It's one of the small fields. This cultivator pulls really fast. Small field, old iron, so gives me a chance to kick the dolts around a little bit. Try this mod here out. I generally not too talented at going a straight line, so oops. So kind of hiring out, straighten my lines up, and doing part up myself till my lines start getting a little weird. I know I am, hun. But I got it. Looks like it's gonna miss some anyway. I just noticed it popped up a little bit back there too. Something on the edge of the field. Or it could just be me. I can't drive straight anyway. Hello, Z Gaming. Welcome. Glad to have you. I'm still missing on the ends, Robin. Alright, alright, alright. I know. I'll get it. Oh, man. I'm doing great. Can't complain at all. It's been a pretty good day. Got to have me a little nap earlier. And playing Farming Simulator Vintage, so I am tickled to death. Robin laughing at me because I keep missing the ends. Pretty easy to clean up back there, though. Oh, man. I didn't miss it that time. It's a pretty nice little combination here. I kind of like this. It's a bit faster. Robin's gonna mess with me. That's what they generally do. Robin is my daughter, so she's gonna be picking at me. You just ride horses. You don't run anything, Robin. So I'm one up on you. No, your English is great, and I really appreciate the work that you did. Um, I do a lot of early access videos for the collaboration that did this map and a bunch of others, which is J&J Mods and Kaz, and of course Perrin and myself. If you ever want behind the scenes videos or anything like that, or kind of showcase your work and stuff, give me a holler and I'll work with you. Your maps is really nice, so I don't mind working with you, and you can advertise your maps on my YouTube channel because I do a lot of map reviews more than anything as far as mods go. So be tickled to death to help y'all out any way I can. I got to straighten my row up here, Robin. Kind of messed it up, wiggling in and out. Ah, don't say anything, Robin. I know you're going to put high out there. You know I got to get it or it'll drive me crazy. It's going to go pretty fast. most of the jobs I've seen is a little bit too big for the old iron. So I'm kind of sticking with these fields close by the house. Oh, that would be amazing. I'd be tickled to death to kind of show it off if you want. Awesome. I love maps. I just love them. I don't care if they're really even bad maps. It's just there's somebody, even the modder's going to like it, or else they wouldn't have done it to start with, or somebody's going to like it. Maps and, well, pretty much all mods, but maps is just so exciting to watch them being done. Do, 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 do. Take care, Z. I really appreciate it, and thanks for coming to the stream. That was really nice of you. Looking forward to seeing more on your work, and if you want to, put in comments your channel and share your channel and Facebook as well if you want as well. I don't mind it, and so people can check out your stuff. Glad you stopped by. This job's gonna be done here pretty soon. Okay. If you want, I'll see if I can pull it up after the stream, or you can contact my email address that's in my about on my channel and email me either one you want the link. And if I'm not already in your Facebook group, I'll let you know it's me so we can talk if you like. I'm not messing up anymore, Robin. You can't pick at me. This should be done here really soon. Blimp's coming over the farm. Really close. I haven't got to see it that close. You can meep. What's meep? I gotta know. I'm gonna go this other way. I like the trees better. You working on your spelling again? I don't know. Oh, this looks so nice through here. I love all these trees, bushes, and everything's just right in here. I love this little pathway. I need to move around a little bit so it looks a bit more realistic. Perfect. Completed. What other small fields we got? That's it. 24 is probably gonna be too big for anything. See, like spraying 19,000. Yeah, my sprayer won't do this within the next 5 hours. I'll see how much silage I got, see if it needs to go off. Get a little cash. Could have put the tractor up. A little bit. I am going to do the spraying, hun. Right after I get some cash. Spraying won't take that long. I do need to spray though. I got weeds in my corn and in my wheat. But that's good. Then I can use the sprayer. So I won't need this yet, but I will need it pretty soon. Figure. Oh, my weight's moved. Stay there. Stay. Nothing. Nothing. This truck, I love it, but it seriously needs a sound, different sound. I forgot. Kaz fixed my truck though. Lag. Yeah, but I mean, logically, there's no sprayers that is that wide. So, and I'm not going to use something that sprays 100 acres across. But you're right. If you got the right tool, it will cover a lot of ground. Their ant. I'll show you. Somebody gonna think you're serious, Robin. Blinker's not blinking either. Let's see. Stay here. No, that's a proper sounding truck. I got 2 fields to spray. You should have seen spreading the lime, Robin. Um, all I could do was make 2 passes, and I had to go fill back up. It was so small. It was about maybe this wide or less. Hopefully, this truck won't tear the crops up. I don't mind spraying weeds. You can keep up with where you've been. Spraying fertilizer, it's hard for me to tell. be path. Yeah, well, like I said, the fertilizer one I can't see, but with weeds, you can tell by looking at the weeds how it's got all those pretty flowers, and over here it's all dead. So you just put the spray over here where the dead is. Except for that little piece right there. So that's the only reason why I could see it. One field about done. I'll look at that big job. I'm liable to fall asleep. You may have to message me like once every 10, 15 minutes and tell me to wake up. It's easier to see it in a truck, but I can't tell the edge of my sprayer, and I'm not smart enough to know where I'm at. Although it would work. Um, Ooh, I like to hit that pole. It would work hiring it out, but I don't really want to do a lot of these jobs hiring them out. I don't mind doing some of them or straightening up my rows. This one here is probably going to be about the same, so get this corn looking good, get some silage. I'm up to 211,000 now, so for old iron, to me that's really good. It's about like having $1 million to play with. Uh, I'll take that as a delay. I'm way past the pole now. Or it just took you that long to type it in. I've hit a few poles. If you remember, I backed over my truck with a riding mower this week. Getting old, can't see like I used to. Broke my favorite little sign off the front of my truck. I never remember get that grass picked up. I'm only 29 minutes in, so I'll go check on that field, see how big it is. See if spraying job's still open. I do like his sprayer a lot, and it pays really good for that job. The sheep's not ready to take wool off yet. I done hauled the silage off, so This one here didn't take long at all. And I still got 96% of my spray. Alright. Weeds are gone. Pays 19,000. I think I put it in here, Kaz. I don't know if it. I don't think it overwrote the one I already have. I sold that one. Let's see. There it is. I gotta buy that. Alright, let's see. Did I get that job? Yeah. Field 28. Oh, this is a different field. This is over here. It's up by town. See, you can't see nothing with that post there. I want to lean forward. You should be able to see. Yep, Kaz just got through editing that one and put our sign on it. Yeah. Looks nice though, it really does. And not having no errors in it is definitely a blessing. I think that JD Plow is the one that was, might have been the one that was messing up my menu. This is going to take forever, Robin. This is so huge. Oh well, here we go. Let me put this on hard a second. But as I was saying, Robin, like for the spraying rigs, the normal path on them is 48.5. If you get a decent one to 27, and the one I'm using, which is this one, I don't even see the pass on it. Where's it at? I don't remember. I mean, their width really is not that much different from the in-game model as far as its width. Hired out, this field wouldn't be too big, but once you get out of those first fields with old iron, it's going to take you a while to do some of the stuff. Robin was laughing at me because earlier I was leaving a little bit on the edge of the field and she was laughing at me. I went back and got it though. Yeah, it's probably, I mean, I don't know the meter width of this sprayer, but it's probably close to the end game. Speed's about the same. I don't care nothing about it being fast. It's more than wide enough. Ah, why you like that? Look at there. I didn't do that, did I? I know this is a higher job, but die. Had to clean that up. There's another piece fixing to mess with me. Get it, get it, get it. Probably would have completed the job, but it's just the fact knowing that it wasn't gotten is just, ugh, getting me. I might straighten my field up. This looks about like a field I was on, or pretty close to it, where Johnny came flying over my head. This sprayer lasts a long time, I give it that. I didn't mess it up, I cleaned it up. There's a difference. We're definitely going to have some spelling quizzes at the house. Messed up, don't have a T in it. Messed. Alright, this thing is straight. I can breathe now. One of the people at Southern Me has been watching my videos for a long time. Just had to go through some health concerns, so I hope he's getting better. It was nice to see him in chat. You got it right that time, Robin. It's not a mess up if you correct it. If you mess up and you don't care to correct it, it's a little bit more than a mess up. It's an uncaring mess up. But if you go back and get it, there's nothing wrong with it, Miss Robin. Look at that. Weeds be gone. I getting it. You remember my saying, failure's not a failure until you quit trying. I love that quote. That's a nice little hump. It's a roller coaster, Shane. Can't say these hills and stuff ain't lifelike. Don't you miss that. I love this sprayer. Say it. Say what? That I messed up? No, they can't say they're flat for sure. There's nothing flat about this. But, I mean, flat farming is not all that bad. That's why I think that some of this map should be flat. I mean, it helps with old iron. Not everywhere in the world is hilly. You want me to say it? What do you want, Robin? You're confusing me. You just trying to make me mess up spraying, aren't you? Oh, there's another hangout there. I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna get this pass. I'll just straighten my line up when I come back. Pretty Flyers has to die. Okay, well I said it, so no, Joe said it. All right, straighten this mess back up. 32%. Man, what a curve I made there. So bad, so bad. I'll look at it from this side. That way it won't look so bad. Straighten me up, power worker. I got Pete. That's not too bad. Couldn't make it. Well, you're getting close to leaving it there, buddy. Alright. Get out of my truck. Do 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 do. Oh no, I'm gonna be bombed. They're trying to make me sick again in this house, Kaz. I done been sick 2 times. Everybody in the house sniffing and coughing. I don't want to be sick again. Am I getting close to 50 yet? Pretty close. And I don't know when that thing's going to be released. I am going to be buying, if I have to get on my hands and knees to beg and everything else, that Farming Fix 2020. The more I hear about it, the more I want to play it. Seen a post of theirs where, of course, one of the things you got to do is like fix your tractor, or fix your farm, or buy the farm and all that kind of stuff. The actual house. So it's got a little bit of construction in it. It's got a little mechanic stuff in it, and it's got farming in it. And it said that the engine had 300 parts in it. I like that. I can't wait. if that game's half as good as I think it's going to be, I'm going to be playing it a lot. I'm hoping it's going to be a good game. If nothing else, I'll possibly stream it in between these streams or something on Farm Simulator. But I'm really hoping that game's going to be fun. I mean, that's just hard to comprehend that the engine has 300 parts to it that could possibly go bad. I think that's what they're saying. So, um, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Makes me wonder how much actually you can do with fixing up the farm and everything else in the world. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Alright. Can almost see the edge of the field. Straighten my line up a little bit here again. It's not using that much spray up whenever it's spraying. Whenever I'm doing the spraying, anyway. I still got 86%. I can't see my legs. Seriously though, the camera needs to be moved out a little bit for where the driver sits. That post is I love his truck, but I mean that's your see, vision shouldn't be blocked. Not to me. I'm just nitpicking, I guess. I never had a post of a truck that I drove in real life to block my vision from the side. I kind of wish that was fixed. Other than that, I love this truck. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Camera just needs to be moved a tick. Yep. Of course, you can get rid of weeds and grass. You don't gotta have legs to do that. Go, 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 go. Technically, I don't think you're supposed to be staring at your feet and legs when you're playing the game anyway. Now, the computer player left that part out. He was supposed to straighten my rows up. Don't know why he left that. Now, how did I drop to 194,000? What did I buy? Oh, I bought the truck. Oh man, I can't stay over 200,000. You don't have to walk to be able to operate the gas. Kind of like the guy that we seen at the hospital today. He drove his van and got out of his van and everything else, and he operated all that without any legs. They have hand controls for your brakes and stuff. Hmm. I don't know what that means, honey. To hit, to hit. I seriously miss some weeds. Yes, to walk, to hit. Hello? Alright. Love you. To hit what? I see a little bit there I'm going to grab. Again, I didn't do that. That part was hard because Angie called. Alright, take care, Kaz. Thanks for stopping by. Computer messed quite a bit, didn't he? Later, Shane. Have fun, man. I'm gonna be on here for about another hour. Then I'm gonna get off, spend some time with the kids, and the wives want to make sure that all the kids has their homework done for their kind of field trip for tomorrow. So as soon as I get off, take care of that. Oh yeah. Why don't you be getting? I'm gonna mess you flooding the chat, but won't you get Ty and Quinn and y'all get your homework done for your trip tomorrow? You said it wouldn't take you 10 minutes anyway, and finish up your homework for tonight. I mean, this truck has good animation and everything. Just great sound. Just wish that camera was just a little bit forward in the cab. I mean, that is it. This truck is just perfect. Boom. That's gonna sound good. I know I don't own this field. Sound like a bomb going off, me hitting that mic. Do, 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 do. We'll say at least if mom is able to call slash wife. Work must not be too bad tonight. Yep. Finish up your homework. Do, 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 do. Oh, man. Relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. Just about done. This job pays pretty good. Just took out a lot of spray left. You don't own this field. Try not to hit the mic again. Mm-mm. 98%. It is finished. Fini. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it though, because that's the kind of guy I am. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna actually finish your whole field, even though I don't have to. You hired me to do the job. I'm gonna do the job. You tripped and fell. You're okay. Well, that's good. Was I going to have to grab the laptop and finish up the stream at the hospital? Alright. I know I didn't have to do that, but I want to be nice. Any more spray jobs? Harvesting. There's another spray. 15. That's the big one. No, I just don't know about that. Got a few more cultivating. What about field 24 or 5? Harvesting. Ooh, no, 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 no. Uh-uh. I'm not doing that. 5. thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love the likes and shares like everybody else, and the subs. Maybe one of these days make to 1,000, but means a lot to me when y'all come to chat and hit like and stuff. It really does. All right. Anything for field 5? Nope. Old iron, I gotta kind of stick with the small fields. There's that really, let's see, 11, 13. It's not bad. Harvesting. Oh, that's beats as well. 30, 31. Did it again. 7. Did it again. Not about. It is a great map. I love it, and I was so tickled to get to be a part of it. Um, Shane, uh, Kaz, and Johnny and Perrin is great to work with. Got a new map started, and I'm hoping for great things with it as well. It's just the level that this map is at. I just absolutely love it. Been having a ball on it. I'm having to stick kind of to the small fields for the Old Iron Let's Play. Yeah. And I hope that grows even bigger in time. I know when Johnny first approached me and everything, I just immediately fell in love with his work. And I kept telling him, Shane, that they needed to talk to each other. I thought they'd be a perfect complement. Now we got a mix of Shane with Johnny on this map. And I mean, it just all came together. And being great guys like they are, it's just, um, it's been really amazing. What are we going to do, Robin? May do a little harvesting. Ooh, this thing needs some repair now after doing that big field. Old girl needs a bath. It's kind of pretty, actually, but I'll get it off there. Go away, mud. Go away. Put my truck in the lake. Robin, what's wrong with you? I go put my truck in the lake. Oh, man. Let's see. Wool's getting there. I was going to buy some more. I love that sign. Kaz did a good job on that. See, this Zill you got good vision out of. Kaz, did you jump the speed up on this truck too? I don't remember my truck being this fast. I think you give it a little bit of boost in power too. I just don't remember the other truck being that fast. Let me see what all he did to it. 74 mile an hour, 112,000 capacity. He's done more than put a sign on the side of that truck. So this is what it started off as: 11,200, speed 49. Now it hauls 112,000 and speed 74. I thought that uh, I knew something was a little bit off whenever that thing took off. Oh yeah, jobs. I was gonna look at jobs again. Let's see. I could spray 15. I just don't know if I'll finish that in 45 minutes. So, I'm trying to find me a small job. Anywhere 12, 13, harvest. Nope, 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 nope. I will never fish that. All this other stuff is pretty much not ready. I didn't expect them jobs to go that fast. I guess I could start that spraying job and I can let it run after the stream and stuff to finish up. 15. Yeah, there's a few that's flat, but most of them isn't. And of course, they kind of got, and kind of what I wanted was a mixture of what's Kaz and what's Johnny as far as fields go. Johnny's style is more like fields around my house. You got to trim them out and all that kind of stuff. And we got one coming over to my house that literally is a triangle. Cause the highway cut through the field pretty much. But I mean, they still work it. $15. That's gonna be big. Better quit looking at the map. I'm gonna end up eating the car here in a minute. Should be a few more harvesting jobs here for much longer. Let's go up this road. I like these little country roads. Trees and everything looks so nice. Love it. I mean, I love it. I overshot 15. I did, I did. Sorry, I didn't mean to drive through your field there. Well, your grass area anyway. We live in West Kentucky too. Purchase area. Alright. Robin, this is gonna be big, 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 big. Yep, I'll have to finish this one off stream, I guarantee you. It's 9:23 now, so I got about 37 minutes. If the job paid more, which it doesn't, I could get a couple of sprayers running on it. Yeah, this is XXL here. And you can't see the other side of it. But the sprayer's really nice. So, give me something to do after the stream ends. And get a little bit of money back in the bank while I'm waiting on the sheep and eggs and all that. I really need to buy some more sheep and chickens where I can get my production up. But I mean, I've been in bigger fields than this before. One of BK's fields so big, literally had to put a repair shop next to the field because I was constantly having to repair it. It just took forever. And two or three things going on at once to take care of everything. But it's still a pretty good job here. It'll pick up a little bit of extra money, and for that much money for old iron gameplay, that's going to be a good payout. How long it'll take me to do this job here? Um, sure. It's going to take me 35 minutes to do this job. Because that's when the stream ends. And then, depending on how far I get into this, I may go ahead and finish this job up after the stream because I want to try to get into the harvesting and stuff like that for the next stream. Woo! That had a tilt to it. It hit a hole or something. Had me tilted way over. Did you get your homework done for tomorrow? There he is. How you doing, bud? I was just thinking about you earlier. Hope you're feeling good. Another guy from Kentucky. MRT Bone that's in the chat. He's from Kentucky as well. And of course, my daughter. So, 4 people in here from Kentucky. Great, great, great. I should have named this the Kentucky Stream. Got my line off a little bit again. Kaz was in here a little bit ago. Said hi. He did a slight edit on my favorite truck. No, Kaz asked me if it was in the game. And I told him that I hadn't checked the truck yet. But whenever I got in it and bought it and drove it across from the shop, I noticed it was a little bit faster. My truck don't move that fast. Now he's got it hauling over 100,000 at 74 mile per hour, and it was 11,000 at 49 mile per hour. So he modded it all right. I like the sign on it and everything. So he's got the collaboration sign on there. Yeah, it wasn't too slight. Oh man, Kaz, he likes to crank them up a little bit. I'm still gonna use it to drive around. I don't know about hauling though. I've got a little combo that I can do to haul quite a bit. If I use this truck, which looks nice, I like cross the ones that looks like it. And where'd I put it? Oh yeah, out here. And this trailer. Yeah, he did. But I get a nice little, like when I'm hauling off my silage, this little combo right here, it hauls more than enough for me. This trailer, uh, wrong one. Let's see, loading. This trailer hauls 15. That one hauls 40. So that's the one I'm using. It's 40. And then the truck, I forgot. I think it's like 24. So that puts me around 60,000. So I've been using it. The barn's not too far. Yeah, pretty nice little old truck. I tell you, I'm loving it. But that little blue one that he edited, that's still my favorite truck. Now that it has all of our logos on it, I really do like it. I probably use it to drive around, maybe haul some stuff. Be good for testing too, testing maps when I got to haul a lot. Of course, then I don't mind playing a little unrealistic at all. Because we got tests, we got to get a little unrealistic where we can test all the fields and everything out really well. Oh, it's going to leave some. Back over here. If I do that, I won't be able to breathe. I'm glad I'm getting a stream now. Finally can actually talk to y'all while you're actually so just coming to the videos. So that's nice. I love it. And I've been trying to stream at different times because if I stream at 9, it works well for the biggest portion of Europe. A little bit hard for U.S. people to come on, but I want to try to stream at all times since I got such a diverse audience. And then at night I can pick up Australia and, of course, United States. Okay, Robin. See if I can straighten this up. Nice, nice. My kids started streaming too. Most of the games they play is on Xbox. So I figured out how to make the Xbox go through the computer to be able to stream them out. So Robin's doing some streaming with Plants vs. Zombies new game, and Quinn's doing him some racing. So we're gonna have a bunch of different streams going. Right now, with school and everything going on, it's kind of hard for them to stream. I think Quinn said he's gonna try to do some racing this weekend. And I was saying earlier too, I plan on getting Farmers Fix 2020. I'm kind of looking forward to that game a lot. So I got high hopes for it. That'd be great. I think you're going to enjoy it. Just don't do like me and accidentally start your stream. I did it again today. That's about 2 or 3 times now I've accidentally started streaming. And I can't figure out what it is I'm doing to actually start it up. I'm sitting there, I changed my picture to show and was setting up the time. And then I turned around and looked up and it said I was streaming. Of course, I didn't have my shirt on or anything. So, I mean, I was dressed from the bottom down, but I didn't have my shirt on. And I was looking up at the channel and was setting up all the early stuff for the stream, the tags and all that, and links. And it said I was streaming. I was like, what? So, if I can quit doing that, I'll be much happier. So, I deleted it off. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't know what I did wrong. I'm still learning. FS 2020, the Farm Simulator 20 is on phone. I don't know if I'll be getting it or not. I've thought about it, but the other one is called Farm and Fix 2020. It's a combination of like 3 different style games. It's a farming game, construction game, and a mechanic game all rolled into one. They showed a picture on Steam. I just seen it today for the first time. Like, one of the things you might have to do is repair your engine. Oh, you did? Uh, it said it had 300 parts to the engine. I mean, that's a full game in itself. So, I'm really hoping that it's going to be a good game and a fun one to stream and play. I'm hoping. We shall see. I do got plans to buy it, but stuff happens, so you never know. I was going to buy Alaskan Trucking Simulator too, but I didn't go down that route. I do play trucking simulator games and train simulator games and a lot of other different type of games, but it really does sound fun. The fact, but they haven't talked about the construction part of construction Farm Fix 2020. I know it shows in the video him pulling down the side of his house and taking the bricks and working their way back up. I don't think it's going to be that graphic. It's probably just animation that they did. I don't know, but if it is, I'm really hoping that you have to mix your mortar and all that stuff and then go purchase your bricks and of course maybe work with some lumber and stuff. If the engine actually has 300 components to it that you may have to replace and work on and all that kind of stuff, I hope that the rest of the game is going to be equally as good. I know it's kind of hard to beat or match Farming Simulator as far as quality of farming. I like pure farming a little bit, but in some ways it was better, but in a lot of ways it wasn't. But I'm hoping with this, having so many different styles of play to it, that's really going to be something special. Hello, Timothy. How you doing? Great to have you. So yeah, Knob Creep, I tell you, it's that game has me pretty excited. It really does. So yeah, it would. But I mean, we're gonna find out, or I'm gonna try to find out anyway. I got about 15 more minutes. But yeah, I used OBS to record my videos too. No, so I think you'll like it. I'm not too swift on everything you can do with it. I learned a lot by watching videos online. So I'm still waiting for some connectors and stuff to be able to hook up. I got a TV next to me where I can run multiple monitors. Right now, I'm still running off of my chat, and all this stuff right here is off of one monitor, so I can keep up with chat and talk to everybody. But definitely been having a lot of fun streaming. I just gotta quit accidentally hitting that stream button before I'm ready, or whatever it is I'm doing wrong. So other than that, it's been fun. I haven't ever streamed on Twitch or anything yet. So far, all I've done is just YouTube. I started to, and also started to stream on Mixer so I can go a lot longer than about a couple of hours. I guess the only reason why I didn't do Twitch is just because on there and on here, I kind of feel like about an hour, 2 hours, about as maximum as I can go or should go. And Mixer, I can go a lot longer, but so, and there's another one too that a guy was telling me about, but I haven't heard of it yet. It's called D Live or something like that, but I haven't used it at all yet. But we have watched Mixer. I might try that. Robin taught me into spraying this monster fields. I agreed to it because all the other stuff that I planned on doing, I got done really fast with. So, plus I like his sprayer, so it was fine. It's already gotten really dirty again. Yeah, I hadn't seen it either. I was talking to a guy that was streaming. I was introduced to from one of the people that watches the morning stream, and he was telling me about it. Yeah. And the thing about it is, let me hire this a second. This one here is 51,000. And with old iron, that's massive payout. I mean, that's a lot of money because literally nothing costs that much. I mean, I'm not buying a $300,000 sprayer here to spray with, so I don't have to worry about stressing about paying off stuff as much. That's one of the reasons I like about old iron, along with the sounds, the look, and everything else. Everything's just so cheap. So don't get in trouble with bills and stuff as much. I like the new bigger stuff, but I do enough of those with testing maps and everything else that I just prefer to do this so I can relax. Yep, keeping it old school. Most part, anyway. Don't not running anything new right now. Like I said, I do when I'm testing though. Um, when I was testing with Johnny and them though, I had a great big sprayer and they told me to jump on it, and I was sitting there doing the field, and you might have been watching him that day. He had a crazy cutter and a combine. They had it to where it would cut like 100 meters, and he went flying over the top of my combine. His boom came over the top of me and knocked out the field. One swipe. After we got done testing, I went and bought me an old combine and went out to the biggest field in the game. Went up and down it a few times before it ended. Johnny came over and helped me out a little bit. I think it was field 42. But it was just crazy. I literally did not know. They told me to get in that yellow combine, and it was a big combine. And I was just sitting there, just going along, minding my own business. Thought I was making good progress. Nice big new combine, and here come a header over the top. I mean, literally, it cleared the top of the combine because he was stretched out so far across the field it was tilted a little bit, and he just went flying past me. I said it's a little bit unrealistic, but he said, "Well, it's testing though, so it don't matter." So make sure all the fields work. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And one of the test engines we had, I thought they messed with my other truck, my Man Agro truck. I love that truck. Of the new trucks, my favorite truck is, I don't know why I've been that way since Farm Simulator 13. I just love agro trucks. I think this is it here. No, no. Yeah, this is mine. So I always play with this. You probably see me on my channel, me playing with it. I love this truck. It's small, it's tight. It's got the hitch on the front so you can run multiple implements, and you can do what large tractors does. Absolutely love that. Yeah, it is a good way to test field. I always say to everybody, I'm kind of 60-40 on realistic. Kind of like I finished that job early on that field, but I still continued the field, even though the job was completed, to finish the job. I try not to drive too crazy, and I like everything as realistic as possible. But in testing maps, I don't want to be realistic at all. I have to be unrealistic so people like me can play realistically. Um, but I mean, I have literally tested a map with Alice Chambers and stuff. So it's like BK Nation has a really tiny map. So when I was testing it, I grabbed out the smallest equipment I had because I mean for that map it really didn't matter. So but you got to kind of be open to unrealistic ways for people to get their maps to be able to play realistically. So you got to be a little bit straddling the fence on it. I've got about 7 more minutes, and then I'm going to have to hop off. I think it was called Silver Bell. It was a little tiny map. Let's see. It was a little tiny map. Yeah, Silver Bell Meadows. You can see it on this episode right here and some other ones before that. If you want to go back through my videos, you can see it on this episode right here and some other ones before that. If you want to go back through my videos, you can see it on this episode right here and some other ones before that. Now I got the video playing. Let me kill that right quick. Now I got the video playing. But it's small map. I sold her farmhouse and cow barn and a few other things, the silo, and I put in a whole old farm with the vintage stuff, little bitty tiny fields. Yeah, just go back through. It should have the link for it and everything. You can also see what all I did to change the map. The authors of this map, one of them, Kaz, he splined in trees around the edge to make it look like this and make it look really nice. It's small, but I like small maps. They're good for old iron. So I got to do a few Let's Play episodes on that map. But it's pretty enjoyable. Of course, all your fields can join together, so you can take literally all of them and make one large field. So even if you don't want to play old iron and you want to start off like me, start off small. Like if I'm not going to do old iron, I'll take the smallest equipment in the game and work my way up. That way, if I like the map, it keeps me in the map longer and keeps me playing the map. If I start off big, I own everything too fast, so I get out of the map a lot faster. And then I don't get to really enjoy it as much. I'm ready to move on to the next map. So that map kind of supports that kind of style of play. So you can start off with some small equipment, combine your fields, and then work your way up to something bigger. And just kind of play like you're around your house. But that's pretty much all I do on this channel anyway. It's map mods is my favorite thing to do, and so I get into them a lot. I have to work on Tile Lot. I think it's a mod I have turned on. Well, if you remember me doing BK's challenge on the old Twilight that had some issues with the map, Kaz fixed the multiplayer issues and stuff on that map, and now the map's a little bit different than it was before. But I was doing BK's challenge and I had to get 50 million liters of each crop type, and that was work. And that was a lot of unrealistic farming too, massive farming. But the thing about it is, I was just doing her challenge, Joe, and I put seasons on there, and it messed up my save game file. So the only proof I had at nearly done with everything after all that farming, I'm talking about months of me working on that challenge, was the fact that I had done recordings and stuff. So been kind of sad to play all that time on those maps. I never want to do a potato harvest again as long as I live, I tell you. 50 million liters of potatoes by yourself is a lot of potatoes. I tell you. It was some work to do that challenge, but I mean, she challenged me and I accepted, and it made for some fun. I mean, you're doing something for a friend, so I got 1 minute to go. So I guess this is going to be my goodbye speech. So I appreciate y'all stopping in, especially so many people from Kentucky. That was really nice to have a lot of Kentuckians here, but I definitely enjoyed having people from overseas as well. That's kind of why I'm doing the streams at different times. Trying to do 9 a.m., like I said, for Europe, because we got a lot of viewers from Europe, subs, and trying to do this time for United States and Australia, New Zealand. Yeah, well, actually, I don't remember if sugarcane was disabled. Potatoes was probably about the worst to me, though. Just being 50 million liters is pretty much hard. Well, hey, Bundy Bear, thanks for coming. I was just saying goodbye to everybody. Florida, that's good. So far today, I've had Kaz come in. Like I said, he's from New Zealand, and of course, Perrin's from Australia. So that's why I'm doing these streams at night, is because a lot of people in Kaz's group at night can catch me from New Zealand and stuff. Then, of course, United States players at late in the night. Got several from Kentucky, so that's great to hit two parts of the world at this time. And then Saturday morning, if I don't have to work, I probably will do a 9 a.m. stream. That'll unfortunately knock out Australian stuff, unless they're up late for some reason. But that'll be for a lot of the European players, because I got subs from Russia and Germany and France, and one of the ones that came from the stream lives close to Russia, and they brought a few of their friends in. So I may do some multiplayer with them as well. Made friends with them, so definitely trying to meet as many people as I can that's on my channel. And I don't care if I know the language or not. It's great to be able to talk with them and hang out with them. So I appreciate it. I really do. Like I said, if I don't, I love the comment and all that. But y'all take care and have fun. Thanks again for coming by. I am going to try to do some streams about every couple to 3 days. I don't have a fixed schedule yet because the kids are in school and I'm working and all that good life, real life stuff. But thanks for coming by, guys. I really appreciate it. And have fun. Look forward to seeing you live, Knob, whenever you go live. You'll have to give me a shout out, buddy. Y'all take care. Have fun.